Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of BLT Biking. This week I'm going to do a little something different. This weekend's weather is not very conducive to either riding outdoors or doing a build project because it's cold, it's windy, there's been wet snow, everything's muddy, and it's just kind of miserable out. So what I'm going to do today is test out a Rode Wireless Go microphone system that I received as a Christmas present. Although it was a Christmas present, I actually just got it yesterday. It had been back ordered for a little while. A lot of stuff has been out for the holidays, and I just finally received it. My understanding is it's very user-friendly, which is something that I need because I am not good when it comes to technology. So hopefully it is in fact dummy-proof. We'll see. I am going to test it out on my Canon 80D camera. I'm going to compare it to the Rode shotgun mic as well as the onboard camera. I'm also going to test it on my iPhone. My understanding is I can use it with my iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is actually what I'm recording with right now. And this currently is just the onboard mic on the phone. So we'll do all the comparisons. I might record a voiceover and see how it compares to the voiceover as well. So let's get started. Here is what we are working with today. It is the Rode Wireless Go microphone system. It comes with the receiver that you see here. This is the unit that plugs into your camera or phone or whatever device you are using to film. When you turn it on, there is a little LCD display screen that will show the input. And here is the transmitter. This is your microphone. This is what you are going to clip to your shirt or otherwise stage so that you pick up the sound that you want. It looks very much like the receiver. It has a built-in microphone that you see here on top and a clip on the back that you can clip to your shirt or otherwise mount it. And when you tap on the built-in mic, you can see you're receiving feedback on the transmitter. The transmitter also allows you to adjust the decibel gain. There are 3 settings: a minimum, a medium, and a max decibel gain. Everything that I have read suggests you should start with the minimum. This is the cord that comes with the system. It works great for cameras, not so great for iPhones, as I will discuss in more detail later. So for the couple of months I've had this new iPhone, I've thought the onboard mic does fairly well on a straight shot like this when I'm standing in front of the camera talking. But when you're off to the side, I don't think it sounds nearly as good. So let's see how the Rode does in a similar comparison. All right, I got my receiver plugged into the phone and I've got my transmitter here. So what I'm going to do is just clip it to my undershirt here, tuck it completely hidden. And let's see how it sounds. So this is straight on. So that's strike one for this Dum-Dum. You need a different cord to run the Rode Wireless Go system with your iPhone. You need a Rode SC7 or equivalent cord. I tried to go to Best Buy this morning and pick one up, but they did not have them in stock, so I have it ordered. But of course, it's not going to be here for this video. So the rest of the video is just going to focus on how the Rode Wireless Go works on my Canon. All right, I feel dumb. Okay, now let's test the audio on my other primary video camera, my Canon 80D. Right now, I am recording directly in front of the camera using only the camera's onboard microphone. So I haven't set up anything else to it, and we'll see how it sounds with just the onboard mic. And like I did with the iPhone, I'm going to step to the side of the camera and see how it sounds from here. So can you hear me? What does it sound like? BLT biking, BLT biking. Okay, now here is the setup that I've primarily been using whenever I'm doing introductions or closings on a video where I'm talking directly in front of the camera. I have my Canon 80D set up on a tripod with the Rode shotgun mic on it. It's been my experience so far that, like the iPhone, this setup works very well when I am directly in front of the camera. However, again, I am a complete novice at this, but it's my understanding that these shotgun mics are directional. So if I walk over to the side of the camera and stand here kind of behind and to the side of the camera, the audio sounds very different. So BLT biking, BLT biking. What does that sound like with the Rode shotgun mic? So the last thing I want to test with the shotgun mic is I'm going to get some distance away from it. I'm going to open up these French doors behind me and walk to the other side of the living room, probably about 30 feet away from the camera, and see what that sounds like with the Rode shotgun mic. So here goes. So can you hear me now? What does it sound like? BLT biking, BLT biking. All right, now for our last test. I have the Rode Wireless Go hooked up to the Canon 80D. I still got the transmitter here on my undershirt, tucked out of the way where you don't see it. I do not currently have a lavalier mic for the Rode. I'm going to see how it does with just the built-in microphone. But this is me sitting right in front of the camera, much as I've done with the other setups. And we'll see how it sounds. Then I'm going to walk over to the side of the camera. So I am now to the side and slightly behind the camera as I was with the shotgun mic. And we will see how that sounds. BLT biking, BLT biking. And finally, let's go in the other room and see how it sounds. So I will open up these French doors. And now I'm 35 feet away from the camera. There is a clear line of sight, I assume, with the doors open. I may have them just barely blocking the line of sight, but I think this should be okay. So let's see how that sounds. BLT biking, BLT biking. So that about does it for my initial tests of the Rode Wireless Go microphone system. I am very interested to see how it sounds, and I'm going to put this video together while I am watching the Chiefs absolutely destroy the Browns this afternoon. And I will, of course, edit this out if some reason the Chiefs lose, but there's no way they're losing to the Browns. They are going all the way back to the Super Bowl, baby. Go Chiefs. We'll see you on down the trail. And now for Jasen's Dum-Dum tip of the day. Do not leave your Rode Wireless Go microphone on while recording with a shotgun mic, or this happens. Into the cord and into the dongle into my iPhone. And on the setup that I like to use with my Osmo gimbal,